I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching this truth according to the Bible. I'm going to make this one real quick. I was just watching this video, okay, and this is Richard Wolf, and he is an Edomite that actually exposes a lot, all right, and he goes in deep, and he tells the truth a lot about the condition in the state that the United States, aka Babylon the Great, is in. And I want to play a little clip, all right, fair use, but I'm going to play a little clip from this, and he's going to tell you exactly what's going on and what's going to happen. And as a result of what America has done throughout history, okay, even to its allies, these people are leaving this empire, and they're looking at this whore with a side eye. All right. So let's listen to this real quick, and then I'll pull out the scriptures.
I believe to do.
Okay. The United States is collapsing, and everybody can see it. All right. The United States is no longer as respected as it used to be. These other nations are going to start getting sick and tired of having a nation that is as backwards as Babylon the Great, be over them. Let me get this first scripture. Obadiah 1:7, it says, all the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. Okay, all these allies, NATO, the EU, the G7, and he's going to talk about the G7 in this video. This economic and military alliance that the United States has coalesced in heads, okay, between all these nations. Scriptures talk about how the great whore has gathered all nations unto herself, okay, and how the woman that was sitting upon a scarlet-colored beast, that's the United States ordering and controlling these other nations militarily and economically. All right. The men that were at peace with thee, your allies, have deceived thee and prevailed against thee, which means they're going to win this economic and military battle. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. OK, they might be making money with you now. Right. They're eating the bread of this whore, this Babylon the Great. OK, they're making money. Right. But it says, have laid a wound under thee, okay, as a trap. They're getting ready to do something against Babylon the Great, okay, and there is none understanding in him, and they don't even see it coming, right? Esau Edom thinks they're going to be ruling this planet forever. Let's go back to this video. I'm going to make this quick, not too long. Western Asia. There is no such thing as Europe. And those people that came over here, those are Edomites. Let me get this. Because people say that all the time. This is God's country. The Lord blessed America. God bless America. Okay. Jeremiah 51:7. It says, Babylon, okay, the United States, hath been a golden cup in the Lord Yahweh's hand, that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunk of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad. And that's why they're going to betray this place. And they're going crazy with these abominations that Babylon the Great spreads around the world. So the Lord did bless the United States, but it wasn't for good reasons, just the same way that the Lord blessed and rose up Egypt, ancient Egypt. okay, to show his power and destroy them eventually. The reason why the Lord has blessed and did what he did with the United States is so that he can show his power and destroy them with a grand finale. All right. And it was all for the purpose of fulfilling prophecy. The Israelites had to be here in Babylon the Great to fulfill prophecy. Babylon the Great had to become the greatest and most powerful empire the world has ever seen to fulfill prophecy. All right. That is an economic alliance. All right. The G7 is an economic alliance that the United States is the middle and the center of. All right. And they are no longer the world's most powerful economies working together. All right. He's going to explain this. And he's right. The BRICS have challenged the United States homogeny economically. All right. And it's the United States will never be the same again. The dollar will never be the same again. As a matter of fact, the dollar is going to be destroyed. All right. Let's get these other scriptures and then we'll close out. James 5:1. Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you. The Lord is going to destroy the wealth of the elites. He's going to take it and translate it, because wealth is never destroyed. It is translated or transferred. All right. And all that, Trump was talking about, auditing Fort Knox now, right, with Elon. And apparently they're going to show everybody what's in Fort Knox, if the gold is there or if it's not. Well, it doesn't matter, because all that gold, all the precious gems and all the silver and everything belongs to the Israelites, and it's going to be in our possession in the kingdom. So it doesn't matter if it's there or not. We're going to get it anyway. All right. It says your riches are corrupted and your garments are moth eaten. Yeah, because they gave us this fake money, this corrupted money, a fiat, fake paper, greenback, Federal Reserve note currency, okay, that they call money, and stole your gold and silver of the United States citizens and told you that this paper that they gave you was worth something. It's a fiat currency. It's designed to inflate and go to zero. It's designed so that all the real wealth, the commodities, gold, silver, food, wheat, barley, wine, all the real commodities, land, all of it will inflate, and you as a poor working class person cannot afford it, and the rich can. And they steal the actual wealth away from you. OK, but, when Yahweh Shai returns, all the wealth is going to be coming back to the Israelites. All right. And it says your gold and your silver is cankered. And that's what it means. You have a fiat currency. When it's talking about gold and silver here, it's not talking about the actual gold and silver. All right. The actual precious metal. It's talking about their fake money. All right. It's cankered. I mean, it's corrupted. It's a fiat currency. It's inflating. It's hyperinflating. Gold and silver doesn't tarnish. Gold and silver will keep its shine forever. All right. So this is talking about their fake fiat currency that we all use, called the United States dollar. All right. And the rust of them shall be witness against you. When everybody finds out that this is what's going on in the scam that's being run on the world, because it is the United States that has the world reserve currency, the dollar, the fake cankered gold and silver. It's going to be witness against them. Everybody's going to know that they've been played, and they're going to be very, very, very angry. And that's when I think that Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 7 is going to come into play, when the United States allies are actually going to burn and send missiles over here. That's something that could set that off, is that the United States dollar crashes, and all these countries that are holding reserves of the dollar lose their shirts. All right. And it says, and shall eat your flesh as it were fire, and ye have heaped treasures together for the last days. Yeah, these are the last days, and they're not going to be able to enrich themselves anymore. Okay, when Yahushua returns. All right. Let me get Proverbs 13 and 22. It says, a good man leaveth an inheritance to his children, and the wealth of the sinner is laid up for the just. These sinners, these wicked men, all right, they're doing nothing more than being placeholders for the men of Yahweh Shem Yahushai to take control of all the wealth of the world and the riches of not only the world, but the universe. All right. There's other planets that the 144,000 and the rest of the elect, they're going to take ownership of, and they're going to take all the resources, and they're going to control every single aspect of the universe underneath Yahushai. All right. But that's all I wanted to point out. You know, this is a good video. Go ahead and go watch it. He goes hard. Richard Wolff, you know, he's an Edomite, but he goes hard on the elites in the United States. OK, Babylon the Great. All right. With that, I'm going to close out and say all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone. All right. Shalom and Abba Babal.